What's up, boys? Drew back with another video, man. Sorry, I just snapped for some odd reason. But anyways, we're gonna be looking at the different games today. We're doing playoff previews, starting off with Chargers versus Jags. Okay, this is obviously the second game of the Super Wildcard weekend, happening this Saturday night, I believe. I don't know the exact timing, so I'm not gonna say that. But we see Justin Herbert going up against Trevor Lawrence. And okay, let's dive down into this. Many are saying the Chargers will win because they don't believe in the Jags, and because it's the Jaguars at the end of the day, man. But I don't think it is as far fetched as we think for the Jaguars to take this game, right? Here, let me explain why. Both these teams probably have some of the best receiving corps in the NFL, right? Now, many of you may not believe the Jaguars have it, but in fact they do. The Jaguars have Christian Kirk, Zay Jones, Marvin Jones Jr. They have Evan Ingram, and in the backfield they have JaMychal Hasty and Travis Etienne, as well as Jamal Agnew. Whereas the Chargers have Austin Eckler, they have Josh Kelly, they have Joshua Palmer. They have Mike Williams, Keenan Allen. They have Gerald Everett. Right, there's some of those guys in there. And when we look at this, man, I'm taking the Jaguars receiving corps, and the reason being Evan Ingram. Okay, Evan Ingram is a much better receiver and much better offensive option than Gerald Everett. Now, obviously, Everett may be better in some instances. Maybe it's blocking. Maybe it's, short routes, long routes, middle routes. But anyways, Evan Ingram is better, right? We can say that this season Christian Kirk is better than any of the receivers on the Chargers end, probably because of injuries. We say that Zay Jones is maybe it's on par, maybe a little worse, right? And then Marvin Jones Jr. is like that. He has a DJ Chark type role that when you need him, he's there. He's like the safety. Jamal Agnew, Travis Etienne, and Austin Eckler, right? I mean, although Austin Eckler has done much better this season, when they play the game, I think it's going to be very close, right? Here's the odds. It's going the Chargers are going to win by 2 is what it's saying. But the Chargers are still in favor. I honestly think you should be flipped, man. I mean, let's look at this, right? None of these quarterbacks have been in the playoffs, and both have pretty good defenses. J.C. Jackson is out for the Chargers. I understand that. But they have Joey Bosa coming back. They have Khalil Mack, right? They have Derwin James, a bunch of other people. Whereas on the Jaguars side, they have Cisco, they have Josh Allen, they have Arden Key, they have Trayvon Walker, right? I think this is a pretty good matchup. Let's say their defenses are tied. Okay, injuries and all that. Let's say their defenses are tied. Now, quarterback play this season, we're going to reference week 3 when these two teams played, and it was 38-10. This game, Mike Williams did play, correct? Yes, he did. He had a touchdown. Mike Williams did play in this game. Okay, but anyways, the final score was 38-10. Let's look at the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, 28 of 39, 262 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 touchdown to James Robinson, who they no longer have, by the way. 1 touchdown to Zay Jones, 1 touchdown to Christian Kirk, and 1 to Marvin Jones Jr., right, as well as Etienne and Agnew. Obviously, they lost James Robinson. He's on the Jets now. Travis Etienne is a good backup. Now let's look at the Chargers. Justin Herbert, 25 of 45, 297 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Eckler did not play well this game. Sony Michel, no, there's no rushing this game, and it was led by Josh Palmer and Jalen Guten, right, as well as no sacks on this defensive front. I am taking. Wait, Gerald Everett played defense? No, he's in a tight end. Yeah, he is. Anyways, I'm taking the Jaguars in this game. I prefer their receiving core over this Chargers receiving core, because the Chargers receiving core is banged up, inconsistent. Mike Williams is still hurt. Even if he's playing, he's still going to maybe be limited, right? Because obviously he's coming off an injury. I'm taking Travis Etienne over Austin Eckler. Here's the reason. Okay, Austin Eckler's a better receiving back. He's a better speed back. But Austin Eckler is not that good at rushing, I believe. Compared to Travis Etienne, I think he's better at rushing, right? I think I'm just going to say this. Austin Eckler is a better running back, rushing, passing, whatever. But in this game, Travis Etienne is going to play better, right? Eventually, when the Chargers end up relying and trying to rely on Austin Eckler, it's not going to work. And what's going to happen? Okay, I'm taking this money line right here, and I'm flipping it. I'm saying Jacksonville 30, Chargers 27. All right, so I'm taking the Jaguars by 3, 30-27 over the Los Angeles Chargers. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Leave your predictions below for this game. Many of you might say Chargers. Some of you might say Jaguars, trying to be different. But I honestly think the Jaguars have a chance. Okay, everyone is conflicted about this game, who they're going to pick. I decided to go with the Jaguars. Okay, I like that underdog story. I like, what's all going to happen. I like all of that.
Don't believe it!
Thanks for the follow. I'm not streaming, but okay, thank you for the follow. I like all of that. But, at the end of the day, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Go check out my Twitch. Someone just followed me for some odd reason. I'm not even streaming. But anyways, it's me, Drew, and we out, boys. Peace. Drop those predictions below.